I just wonder, like, with the benefit of hindsight and the busyness that is Q1, would it be better to use the 2 slow weeks in December more proactively, or is it more useful to just take the time, spend it with family, calm the mind down, check off, kind of cross off some to-dos, but generally take it slow and reset?
Well, I've thought about this, right? Is like, would you rather take time off when everyone else is on, right? Because then, like, travel is cheaper, you can more easily get away, like, things are less crowded, like, there's all these benefits. The problem is, like, if nobody else can get away, like, it depends on how much you're trying to do just stuff with your family versus your broader family or friends and family. Like, you can't really get around Christmas, right? But to the extent that, like, in the future, I started to trade the week after Christmas and I work that week, but then take the first week of January off, like, it's probably a trade I would make.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. In fact, it kind of goes back to one of the big benefits in large part you can control is the flexibility.
Well, I've had this idea in my head that so I took a full week off in February this year, which I don't think I've ever done before. Like, I think it's the first time I've taken a full week off while the business is fully on. So that was new, and it was like weekend to full weekend. And I'm curious to, like, next year test that as 2 weeks off and sort of see how that feels and see if I can get to like a full month, because that's what Peter Lohman at from Crane, he kind of talks about a Crane break, right?
Yeah.
It's like you take a whole month away from the business and that really tests what your business can handle. I kind of love that as just like a concept that each year your business, like, you work on it all year and then in February or whatever month you choose, like, you test it to see, like, okay, are the systems you actually made this year, are they actually that resilient?
And further, if you've proactively chosen to take the marathon approach to small business ownership without an ability to go away for an extended period of time, like, I don't know if you've achieved the objective.
Totally.
So it's a great point.
Maybe I would keep on my February plate, like, I'd keep my, like, taxes and stuff like that, so that'd be, like, the one thing I do, which I can do from anywhere,
Yeah,
and so, like, I'm still doing the basic admin type work, so it's not, I guess it's not truly fully off, but as close to off as it gets.
sure. I should say maybe part of the reason that it felt so busy is I actually did take this year, I think it was 4 days for a ski trip.
Nice.
And I definitely didn't go dark. I remember being on phone calls all those days, but like I didn't open up the laptop and grind.
Yeah.
And then I did the same thing for a spring break trip because this year I'm really trying to create some of that balance with my kids while we're at that age, where
Yeah.
they're starting to remember these trips and this is going to be
Yep.
like core memories for them.
Yep.
So 4 days skiing, 4 work days, and 5 during spring break.
Mhm.
So that's probably better than I've ever done, but it also probably explains why it just felt like a hamster wheel the rest of the 13 weeks.